Well, who doesn't love a puppy playing with an old dog to start the day? Hey guys, Bowler MJ here again. It's August 31st, last day of the month. My birthday month, actually. But yeah, it's end this month and start September, and continue to see the progress on these monsters. I keep calling them monsters just because I've never really never experienced tomato plants like this. Been around them sorry, when I was younger. You know, growing up, you see them in the neighborhoods and whatnot. And there are some people around here that have tomatoes and various other gardens around. But I don't really see too much that looks just vibrant like that. I don't know. Maybe it's that San Marzano is just something else. And if you follow that vine, boom, look at how, I mean, that thing is just dense, and I have pruned it so much. I attempted to, and you can see that now it's not even stretched out, and it's basically to the top of that pole. I think that one's like 8 feet 7 inches or so. It just, I don't know, 80 plus fruit on there right now. And that's with me, through pruning and whatnot. I could have had way more, but part of the whole purpose you prune is to get higher quality fruit and keep the plant healthy. I guess it's blight that is getting some of the plants around here. Poor drainage, possibly, or just lack of pruning, it looks like. Especially out at the Wildwood Community Garden. It seemed like half of the beds there were suffering from that. And I don't know, I'm starting to see a little more yellowing on the brandywine here. There's quite a bit down here. This is also the main stem. This is where it goes into the soil. So I don't know. Again, I think I started these in March, and then they just took off when I brought them outside. I didn't even think they were going to survive. And now there are 21 brandywines right now. There's a couple right there. One way up at the top. And that actually started to bend over a little bit. I need to tie that up. That one has surpassed the length of the pole easily. And this Roma back here, I think this has about 40. I attempted to go through and count as well as I could on the Roma brandywine in San Marzano. No way on the cherry tomato. And I stopped once I got to about 80 on the Marzano, and because there were still so many. It's just, I wish I would have taken pictures of every time I pruned this and all of the vegetation that came off. Yet it is still just this dense, fruit-packed machine. Unbelievable. I'm about to do some crock pot tomato sauce today, hopefully. My buddy Scott, he gave me a little guidance on that. Seems like a pretty straightforward recipe. Let you know how that turns out. Oh yeah, look at that. Man. That is just great. It's a very different type of tomato. Leathery skin. I'm assuming that's why they a lot of people sun dry these. I have yet to try that, but maybe I'll look for a hot day it's coming up here in the next couple weeks. It's been fairly cool recently. It's kind of a different view there. That's your cherry tomato. When I was trellising that one and tying some of that stuff up, had a lot of breakage, lost a lot of fruit during that period of time. So right now there's not too much that is ripe, but a lot of new fruit growing in here just all over the place. And you can just, I'll hold that there for a sec, try to count how many there are. This is one plant. Yeah, and it's delicious. I don't even really like tomatoes that much, and I could just sit here and pop these all day. Over here in the I won't call it neglected because I still treat it the same way that I do the other one. I'm just not necessarily as interested in what's growing here now. I need to get some more stuff started and start planning for the winter. Maybe convert this into a hoop house. I imagine that's what I'll do. It looks pretty straightforward. Green beans, I need to come in here and take some of these off. There's some in there, they can be harvested. The broccoli is starting to flower. It's pretty tasty. Had some last night in a quinoa casserole, and it was delicious. It's a different variety from what you would find in the store, deeper color. It was really good. It's next here, next to the Aldi sweet pepper, which hopefully we'll get some of these flowers to produce fruit, because I want to eat them. I should probably read a little bit about the tomatoes. Sorry, I just walked into a spider web. That's great. Should probably read a little bit about how long I should let these go, when to chop them down. Everything is just getting mulched back into the soil at this point. So that's why you see that's remnants of the zucchini squash, the Ford Hook monster that was growing in this area. Got, oh, looks like need to harvest at least one in there. Take a look. So many flowers and fruit. Yeah, look at that. Boom. Alright, cool. Come back out in a little bit and harvest that. And banana peppers. Never grown these, so I don't know. I guess I should probably support that with something. Tons of jalapenos. Put some of that in some salsa that I made with Romas a couple days ago. It was really good. But the mulching part, you can see this this watermelon is going to go quickly. Judging by how quickly the squash just like disappeared within a couple weeks. The thick rind, I just cut it in half and put it face down, the cut sides down, and it was gone very soon. Maybe not a week and a half, but within 3 weeks. Almost completely decomposed. We had a lot of rain and hot days, so that probably helped. That's it for now, though. Cricket, what are you doing down there? We still have the watermelon vine going and putting out flowers, but realistically I think we're done with the watermelons. And I finished eating that watermelon last night, so that was bittersweet. Alright everybody, take it easy. Peace.